So JQ Audio has released their JQ4U Pro. It's an update to their original JQ4U earphone. The original one was a beryllium based earphone, dynamic driver earphone. When it came out, it was a decent release back then. There wasn't really anything special about that particular release back then, but this one is coming in a hybrid configuration, 1DD 4BA. It's a 5 driver configuration, and it should perform. I don't know whether it would be a lot better than the single dynamic driver model that they released, I think 2 years ago. The original JQ4U was about a 2-year-old design, and it has new German imported resin shell that is very durable in its build quality. It's going to also come with a high quality cable. Sensitivity will be 112 decibels. It's going to have 19 ohms of impedance. 2-pin connectors is what it will use. It's built very well, of the highest quality as well. Look, this thing should be a big release. I expect it to do well. You have to spend over $200 to buy this. The original JQ4U wasn't really massive or super successful, but when it did come out, there was a bit of a hype around it, but it fizzled out very quickly. Especially when the initial reviews came out, they were like the tuning wasn't all that great, and I think it needed a little bit more power than usual to drive it to get even good sound out of it. So that model didn't do very well. So I don't know whether this one will do well. But it seems interesting. They're like revisiting this model again, adding more drivers, instead of just like redoing similar thing from the original. So this one is in a hybrid configuration, but we don't know very much yet whether this thing would perform well, whether it can compete, but we'll see what ends up being the case with time. So that's it. I will leave the link to where you can get in the description. Check it out, subscribe to the channel. I'll see everybody very much next time.